So I initially was gonna make this, a comedy YouTube channel. But if you watched it before, that's just not what I do. I'm not interested in that kind of content. Nothing against it. It's just not what I want to do. And then I did have the idea to sell fitness plans, make fitness content. But I also realized that that's not what I wanted either. And I'll tell you because there's nothing I could have added to it. So, when I was living in California, I did have the idea of selling fitness programs for men who were underweight, like these 90-pound guys who were like really skinny. I was like that when I was young. But I realized there's also a bunch of plans that are kind of like that already, and they were more or less the same as my plan. And if I wanted to do this, I wanted to have something that would, make it stand out. I didn't have that. So I stopped trying to sell. I never actually sold any of them anyway. But I stopped trying to sell those, and I actually did a little more research, and I found that there's actually no wrong way to go about fitness. Because some guys will say that you have to do a morning fast, and then somebody else will say that it's really important that you eat breakfast. And they have their research and all the data that shows why they're right, or why the other guy might be wrong. And I take both perspectives into consideration because I don't know everything. I try to be open-minded about this stuff. And also, nobody can seem to agree on whether cardio is good or bad for you. So I just think that you kind of got to just make your own decision, man. Because, like I said, no one can agree on what's good or what's bad, or if there's like a right or wrong way to go about fitness. Because not everybody has the same goals. Some people want to work on their endurance or have good cardio. Other people want to get nice and big and muscular, and it's kind of a niche. And you could say that I just need to find my audience and then just sell to them, but I think it's more complicated than that because again, I'm not really doing anything that stands out. So that's why I decided to just make this into a YouTube channel that's about entertainment, filmmaking, telling stories, things like that. Because at the end of the day, fitness is important to me, but it's not my entire personality. You know what I mean? What else was I going? Also, filmmaking, storytelling, things like that. That just seemed like more fun to me. Fitness is an important part of my identity, but it's not my entire identity. So I'm just gonna focus on world building, screenwriting, and just movie making. That's what I want to do. And until I get that all done, this channel is basically gonna be my little video diary. So thanks for taking the time to watch. As you can see, I'm actually standing up. I'm not sitting down for once. And I hope y'all enjoyed watching. I know a lot of YouTubers tell people to like and subscribe, but if you like what you're watching, you like the video and you'll subscribe. So I'll leave the decision up to y'all. Until the next video, enjoy your day.